So we are here with Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors.
Hello.
And I told Ted that before we leave, he's going to fly a drone. And I put out a challenge to everybody during during Ted's live stream that we would have you guys vote on to which drone he's going to fly. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get enough.
Nobody voted.
No. So Ted's going to get off easy.
Yep.
Ted's going to fly this drone, which is the Mavic 3 Classic. Now, Ted, how do you feel about flying a drone?
I'm definitely afraid.
Yeah, so that's why I chose this one, because if you're already scared, doing the FPV probably isn't a great idea.
No, I seen you driving it, and I'm like, I don't think I'd want to drive that.
But this one is super simple.
This one seems more low-key.
Yep.
Stable.
Yeah.
This one is made basically for idiots like me.
And that's me. Yep.
JJB Drones is hitting the road. Raising money for Reeds across America. And to finally meet Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors.
Now, like I told you before you start flying, you always start with the propellers out, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got that. And now we're going to put the sticks into the controller and press and hold.
Mm-hmm.
That turns on. Now we're just going to wait for that thing to fire up.
Okay.
Before we get into that one, now let me open up this one. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the DJI products, this is the DJI Avata, not the DJI.
This is the fast one.
Yes, this is the fast one. And I wanted to fly this yesterday, and we got to the point where I was flying it, and then
The rain.
the rain started.
Yes.
Now this one is made for speed and agility. This one over here is made for cinematic shots.
Okay.
So now we've got an image.
Which we're looking that way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's still that it only has 6 satellites, but it could be because of that.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull this out. All right. So now down and in.
Down and in.
Yep. There we go. Now all you have to do is let go. Press up on the left one. Now this is your up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll also turn it. It's called the yaw.
Left to right.
Yep.
Back. Forward.
Yep. And that'll turn it.
That's the yaw.
That's the yaw.
Okay. Are you ready?
We're going to hit record because this is your first drone flight.
I ain't going over the water right now.
Go up.
I'm just looking at my kids right there. Now, if I want to move, if I want to look at the camera to down, how do you do that?
There's this one right there.
Up, down. Oh, that's cool. Now he's looking at us.
Yep, that's us right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go out a little. Is that,
Yeah.
Can I go out over that a little bit?
Go for it. Give yourself a little bit more height. There you go.
Now I'm looking at my kids
Yep.
and my nephew. They're looking at me.
Yep. Ace is looking at you and he's smiling.
I don't want to get crazy here. Okay, so that's back, that's forward, And now if I want to go, that's turning, right? So
Yep.
if I go up,
Yep.
down, left. No, don't do that. I'm like over the water, scared the shit out of myself. And I should be going up more though. We want a little bit of. That is so neat there.
Now you're going to do your first droney. You know what a droney
I
is?
have no idea.
Okay, so what you do is turn the drone so it faces us.
That's not that way.
Nope.
That is this way.
Yep, and bring it in closer. Come down.
Down.
Yep.
Can I get over to the water here?
Yeah, come over the water. Okay, right there. Okay. Now pull this up. So now we're going to stop recording. Now take your finger and draw a box over us on the screen. All you have to do now is hit the start button.
Just hit start.
Yep. Now it's going to wave.
That's awesome. So it's gonna do its thing.
Yep. How's that for a shot?
That's awesome. With all that there.
Yep. And then once it's done, it'll go right back to the position it was in when
So
it started.
right now it's doing its thing. Now it's gonna come back.
Yep.
Theo, come here. When this comes, I want you to wave. Come right here.
You want to try one more time?
Wave to it, jerk. Okay.
Okay, it's not recording right now.
Okay.
So let's try it one more time. So we do this. Hit one of the plus buttons. Okay.
Now hit start.
Now we're gonna hit start in 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna. Yep.
Now wave.
Now wave. And that's as simple as it is.
Them guys, you fly them fast drones, man. I'm cool with like cruising slow
Right.
and just making sure. And I like watching the drone. It's just weird.
Make it go fly past us.
No. All right, get your head out of there.
Okay, now what I have you do is come back and land it right on the pavement.
I always want to go opposite.
Yep, that's because it's facing opposite. There you go. And then just press and hold, hold the left stick down.
Now?
Yep, just hold it down because it's, there you go. You flew your first drone.
Very good, buddy. Thank you. I'm nervous. I get nervous. When I was out over the water, I was so nervous because I'm like, I know what this is and what it can do and how much it is, but it's so much you can control way easier.
Right.
I have that goofy one for Theo, and it's just like, and boom, crash it. That thing is so stable and so neat.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of, I don't want to say easy because I have no idea how to fly them, but it was easy to handle.
Right.
Like, if you take your time, I think I can learn it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It makes me feel better about the drone, put it that way. Because I thought it was real touchy and it was going to go to the right and keep going, go to the left, and I'd have to keep it stable. But that thing is awesome.
Yeah, so when you get your Skydio, now you know you don't have to be that nervous.
Yeah, and I'll come here probably and do the same little thing and just start learning how to control it. Because I go opposite. I'm going opposite from when I'm looking at the drone. I'm thinking left is left and it's opposite.
Only if it's facing you now.
Yeah.
Because if it's facing
Then
that way,
it does exactly what I need
Yep.
to do. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
So now, guys, you're gonna have a treat because now I'm gonna fly FPV around here.
Yeah, I want to see this.
And the nice thing about flying FPV is that Ted can actually watch what I'm doing on the screen. Now.
And that was the first time you had to do that.
Yep, first time I had to do that. All right, so now, take that off, take that off. Okay. Haley, there's no one around the drone?
No. You're good. There's a tree above you, though.
Okay.
About under you.
Yep. So
That thing is so steady.
let's see here. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Is this what Dan has?
Yep. Look at how blue that sky is.
Mm-hmm. "95 feet. That's cool. You're like heading straight down. The birds are chasing it.
What's that?
The birds are chasing it.
Yep. I think it's the high pitch noise, to be honest.
Going over towards the new house.
And it's really just as simple as moving your hand.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you're coming back around.
Again, see where the H is?
Yeah.
That's how you always know where you're at.
That is so cool on here how it looks. Does it look exactly in the goggles as it does on here?
Sure does.
Does it really?
Yep. You're just getting the exact same shot.
So you got the circle in the middle and
Yep.
everything? And now, and your height and all that, 57 feet, but
Yep.
that has obstacle avoidance or not?
No, it does not.
Okay, so you're driving, how do you know how far above the trees you are? Just by looking?
Just by looking.
Okay.
Wow, is that a good shot?
Yeah, with that jet ski?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Okay.
Always recording.
Now, can you go across the lake with that? Like over to the, like say the wall, or is that too far?
Let's see, the wall
Or like
is...
the green, where we had the green.
Let's see here. I do have the antennas up, yep. Just wanna make sure.
I don't want you to lose it though.
Well, if I lose service, it's gonna go right back to where we took off from.
Really?
Yep. So there's the channel down there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what we'll do. We'll come up here.
I'm looking to see where the heck you're at. Is that the channel?
No, this is the cove right next to the channel. There's Haley's Point.
Oh yeah, okay, I know where you're at.
And
now.
there's the green.
Yep, I see it. There's Haley's Corner.
Yep.
Now we're up over the, you're up over the Mexican restaurant
Yep.
to the right there.
Yep.
Now if you keep going straight across there, you'll go into the canal
Yep.
and the spillway and all that. That's so cool. Now you're coming up and the canal's right below you.
Yep.
Yep, there's the canal.
And landing.
That was cool.
That's it.
Now them views on there is awesome. And you recorded everything?
Everything's recorded.
Yeah, because you got some really cool look. The sky going up here and
Yep.
turning was awesome. That was awesome. That was very cool.
Thank you, baby girl.
Yeah, that was very cool.
So that's why I love drones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Just looking at the views and how you're doing, how it is, it's just awesome.
Yep.
But this caliber of drone is nothing like I've ever seen.
Right.
Like, because the clarity, the steadiness, and the ease of control and everything, I thought it was going to be a lot harder because I've used like cheap drones, like messing around store-bought $50, $60 drones,
Right.
which have no control like this.
Right.
Like, this is like high end, the way it's supposed to be done.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, it's fun, but I mean, the biggest thing is, I don't have any bug guts on this one. The biggest thing is that it gave me an outlet to do something during COVID that if I didn't have,
Yeah.
I probably would have gotten into like a deep depression or something because you just had nothing.
Yeah, I got you.
And
No, that's a cool hobby. It's awesome, and you get some beautiful shots, and it just looks awesome. I think it just looks unbelievable.
And because of Haley, and because of friends like Bobby from Time to Get Going doing an interview with you, I got to meet you and a bunch of other people, and you know, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
It's all just kind of the whole, you know.
Yep. And I want to thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Spending time with you was awesome. So thank you for coming up, Haley. Thank you for coming up. It was awesome to meet you guys, and you guys are welcome here anytime. You guys are part of the family.
Hey, you hear that, Haley? He can't renege now because it's all on video.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I appreciate all of you for checking out Ted on his first drone flight, and then checking out the FPV drone out here at the
Well, I had a
lake.
good coach too, so I felt a little more comfortable.
So we appreciate you coming along for this ride with us. Go check out Ted at Off the Hook Outdoors and his website, offthehookoutdoors.us. We'll see you later on down the road. Bye, everybody.